Memory is a fundamental cognitive function that enables us to retain and recall information. It operates through three primary stages: encoding, storage, and retrieval. Encoding is the process of converting sensory input into a form that can be stored, transforming external stimuli into mental representations. Storage refers to how the brain retains information for varying durations, from mere moments to a lifetime. Retrieval involves accessing stored information when needed, either automatically or through conscious effort. Memory can be categorized based on how long information is retained and how it is used. Sensory memory is a fleeting storage system that holds raw sensory data for a very short period, allowing the brain to process continuous input. Short-term or working memory temporarily holds information for immediate use, lasting seconds to minutes, with a capacity of about 7 items. Long-term memory is a more permanent system with a vast capacity, preserving information for years or a lifetime. It includes both explicit, conscious, and implicit, unconscious, memories. For memories to become long-lasting, they must undergo consolidation, a process where they shift from temporary to stable storage. This is influenced by sleep, particularly deep sleep stages, where neural pathways strengthen. Without consolidation, memories remain fragile and fade over time. Memory and perception are deeply interconnected. Perception influences memory, as what we see, hear, touch, taste, and smell determines what enters our memory. Memory also influences perception, shaping how we interpret new stimuli based on past experiences. Key factors affecting memory formation include attention, as the brain prioritizes information we focus on, and meaningfulness, where significant information is more likely to be retained. Cultural and personal experiences shape perception and can introduce biases. Olfactory memory is a strong example of this connection. Scents are directly linked to the limbic system, which governs both emotions and memory. A specific smell, like freshly baked cookies, can instantly trigger vivid recollections and emotions. Recent research highlights a connection between gut health and memory. The gut-brain axis is a communication network linking the digestive system with the brain, influenced by the gut microbiome, a vast community of microorganisms in the intestines. The vagus nerve acts as a direct pathway for gut bacteria to send signals to the brain. Disruptions in this system can trigger inflammation, leading to cognitive issues. Studies suggest certain gut bacteria enhance memory and cognitive function, while others increase the risk of Alzheimer's disease and mental fog. Diet plays a crucial role, as foods that promote beneficial bacteria boost cognitive function, whereas harmful bacteria can cause inflammation that impairs memory. Scientists are actively exploring ways to counter memory loss, particularly in neurodegenerative diseases. One promising approach is GL2-73, an experimental compound showing potential in reversing memory decline in Alzheimer's models. Amyloid plaques, a hallmark of Alzheimer's, disrupt memory-related brain activity, and many new treatments aim to prevent or reduce these plaques. Brain imaging studies reveal how certain drugs restore function in key memory processing regions. Smart drugs like pitavastatin and gemfibrozil are also being investigated for their potential to enhance memory in aging individuals. These breakthroughs offer hope for new treatments to maintain cognitive health. Advances in neuroscience are uncovering how the brain processes and stores sensory information. Scientists are mapping how visual stimuli create specific geometric activation patterns in the brain. New smell-based tests are being developed to measure cognitive function by assessing a person's ability to identify, differentiate, and remember various scents. By studying how the brain encodes and retrieves sensory data, researchers are gaining deeper insights into memory's role in perception and learning.